What's good, folks? It's your boy, Master Talks to Black, back with another video. Now, yesterday I was going to upload a video after the game because when I tell you I was so fucking pissed. I mean, if you see in that last show that I did with Koo, you would know I was really fucking pissed yesterday. But some crazy shit happened yesterday, and it kind of just like all that shit just kind of went out the way. My aunt, she got in a crash yesterday, and it wasn't her fault. And because she was coming up to the house. You know how black folks is. Somebody cook on Sundays. All the black folks come over there. She basically was coming up here to get some food, and she got in a crash. And it was a scary incident. She called us. She was telling us that her chest was hurting and stuff like that. And I just said fuck the football, and it was right down the road, so I was able to go straight to the crash scene and everything, and like it was pretty bad, but she's doing pretty good now. So yeah, I was gonna upload yesterday, but shit like that is just it's a different situation, man. And fuck football when it comes to something like that. But yeah, she's doing good now. She's doing good. She's gonna have to get a new car though, for sure. But she's doing good now, y'all folks. Now let's get to the main topic of today. The Atlanta Falcons season opener was a loss in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Shocker, right? The Falcons, the first drive of the game, the Falcons looked great. AKA Bijan looked fucking great. The Falcons, what we saw today from Zach Robinson, you're not our fucking offensive coordinator. You are fucking trash, and you need to be fired. You, Raheem, and Terry, get the fuck out of Atlanta now. That was a disgrace. That's probably one of the worst offensive performances I've ever seen. Actually, I won't even say performance. That was one of the worst coaching performances I've ever seen from the Atlanta Falcons, offensive-wise. He was calling some of the stupidest plays, and I still don't understand this. When it's 4th and inches or 4th and 1, why are we not using Tyler Algier to run the fucking ball? He is fucking like 240 or like 230, and he's like a bowling ball. Yes, we got Bijan, but we got him for a reason. He's supposed to be our power back. Well, that's how you're supposed to use him. We're supposed to use him on short yard downs. And the fact that we did not use him like that is crazy. We used him the second time, but not the first time. It don't make no fucking sense. And the run game yesterday was terrible. Terrible. I think Bijan had 25. Tyler Algier had 25. What the fuck? I'm also going to say this. Because, I bet it on Bijan yesterday on Prospect. I had him getting, 4+ catches. And him getting 75 yards. And I also put, what's his face from the Jets, with him getting 6 receptions. Garrett. And he actually got his 6 receptions. The only person that screwed me over was my boy Bijan. And I'm not even going to blame Bijan for it. I'm going to blame fucking Zach Robinson for them shitty ass running plays we was doing yesterday. I needed 75 yards, y'all. And I would have got me $75. But no, yesterday was just atrocious. At that point, I was just like, fuck it. Just win the fucking game at least. Just win the game and I'll be okay. The Falcons. What did the Falcons do? We actually had an 18-play drive. I think it took us 8 plays to score on the 1 yard line or the 2 or 3, whatever the fuck it was. It took 8 plays to score down there. And you have to give the claps to Michael Penix in the office because they did move the ball down there and they did score. But what does the defense do like usual? They fucking choke. Like usual. Defense cannot get a sack. The only person that had a sack was Bowman, if I'm correct. Could be wrong. Our rookies, I'll say our rookie secondary showed up. The rookies yesterday, they did play pretty good yesterday. The D-line, the Jalen Walker and James Pierce, nowhere to be seen. They were like ghosts out there. I didn't see nothing. Let's go ahead and say this. Get that fucking number 11 off of him right the fuck now. He ain't earned that shit. He ain't done shit. And what? He ain't done shit to wear that damn number 11. Get that shit off of him now. That was a terrible game yesterday by the defense, like usual. But the first two drives, the defense got 3 and outs. The first 2 drives, they got 3 and outs. Offense did not capitalize. This is how it is. The offense scored on the first drive. After that, the offense was straight trash after that. Now, Malcolm Penix Jr., he played a good game today. He played a good game. Now, there were some plays I didn't like that he did, but other than that, he had a good game. Now, he could have threw some picks, just like Baker Mayfield should have. He could have easily threw some picks yesterday. Both teams got butterfingers. But yes, I'm going to say Malcolm Penix did play a good game yesterday. Kyle Pitts played a good game yesterday. Drake London, he didn't start off good, but he started going, and then he ended up, getting injured, which that's fucking a huge injury for the Falcons because we didn't have no Darnell Mooney yesterday, and at the end we didn't even have Drake London. That's fucking sucks, and I hope he's good now, but he might be out for a couple of weeks, which that's going to be a big loss on the receiving core. So we might be seeing fucking Nick Nash and fucking Washington played pretty good yesterday too. Was it Casey Washington? He played pretty good yesterday. I think he had like 26 yards receiving or something like that. He played pretty good yesterday. I remember he played decently. Cordell Hodges, he ain't do shit. Receiving game was really the best player in our receiving game yesterday was Bijan Robinson. He had over 100 receiving yards yesterday at running back. It would have been nice if he could have got 100 yards rushing too. That would have been fucking nice to see too. But obviously that didn't happen. But the offense did come in clutch at the end. And then another thing, special teams failed miserably yesterday on that punt and on the kicking. Now that first kick, he got lucky that shit bounced in because he missed that fucking kick. But then, okay, we'll let you slide. Even if you miss that, we'll let you slide. When the Falcons drive all the way down there, I think it was like a 44. I can remember. It wasn't no damn 50. And this motherfucker, cool. We used to worship you, man. We used to call you the best kicker. Fuck no. Can we bring back Matt Bryant, please? Matt Bryant, come out of retirement and come kick for the Falcons, please. Because Young Wei or Young Ho Koo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, he fucking sucks, man. He fucking sucks. He has been trashed the last couple of years, and it sucks to say that, but it's true. He has been missing a lot of clutch field goals. So many of them. So many game-winning field goals. One, we shouldn't even be in those situations, but either way, you get paid millions to kick that fucking ball, and you're fucking missing it. How is that going to help the Falcons out? That's not helping us at all. He needs to be fucking released from the fucking Falcons. Let that guy that we brought from fucking the European League earlier this year, let him go out there and do some kicks. Fuck that shit, because Cool is going to sell us, and he's going to keep selling us. Now, there are some names I do want to give a shout out to on the defense. Diablo, he showed out yesterday. And y'all cannot say he did not. He showed out. He was getting fucking pass rush every single time. He could have had a pick on Baker Mayfield because when he was covering Mike Evans. He was doing everything. I think he got like 2 tackles for loss, I think, yesterday. He played great yesterday. Cade Ellis played great yesterday. You know who didn't do nothing yesterday? Jesse Bates. You know who didn't do nothing yesterday? AJ Terrell. You know who else didn't do nothing yesterday? That D-line. Same situation. Jesse Bates, I expect more from fucking you, man. You're one of our fucking leaders on this fucking team. I need more from you. AJ Terrell, you are still trash. You are still trash. Every time he can go against bums, but when he goes against somebody that's actually good, he can't do shit. He can't do shit. We saw it last year against DK Metcalf. We've seen it multiple times. Jamar Chase done beat his ass. Who hasn't beaten this man's ass, actually? He's always getting beat. like I said, the only person he stopped last year was Scary Terry. That's the only person I can think of that he stopped last year. Other than that, that defense was trash. Offense, most of the game was trash. But I saw some sparks. I think Malcolm Penix will be our quarterback for the next, decade. I hope. He had a really good game yesterday, folks. His arm, I know he throws left-handed, but he was hitting folks on targets. Even that one play when he threw between both those defenders and Drake London jumped the fucking ball, because that was a nice throw. He got that right between both of them, and Drake London jumped the fucking ball. But what's good to see is he has that connection with Kyle Pitts. He actually gave Kyle Pitts the ball, and that's something good. And we actually saw a lot of stuff from Kyle Pitts yesterday. A couple of clutch plays from him as well. So that means he does have good chemistry with Kyle Pitts. He got good chemistry with Bijan. I think he got good chemistry with Drake London too. But he's out. But I don't know about Darnell Mooney. We got to see what he's going to do with Darnell Mooney. Hopefully Darnell Mooney will come back this week, because we do play a primetime game, I'm pretty sure, on Sunday against the fucking Vikings. So hopefully Darnell Mooney and Drake London will be able to play. Hopefully. If not, we got to get that run game going. The Falcons, we have been running the ball for like 6 straight years now, and we've been like top 3 in rushing almost every year. Why are we changing this now? Zach Robinson, why are we switching it up now? We had no problems with the running game last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. But now, this year, you don't want us to get involved with the run game. Well, that's been one of our best fucking things we've done in the NFL. That's literally what our O-line is really best at, is fucking blocking. And you don't want them to, run the ball no more? You want us to be a pass-heavy offense now? Get the fuck out of here, man. Raheem, Terry, you're on the clock, buddy. Because I'm gonna say it again: if we do not make the playoffs, both of you, Zach Robinson, the whole coaching staff is gonna get fired. You're going to get fired. That's the end of the video, folks. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.